Hi, today we open Bushiroad. Bushiroad was nice enough to send us a trial deck and a booster box. And me and Kevin,
Hello, I'm Kevin.
we are going to open a trial deck and upgrade the trial deck with the contents of a booster box.
An SP maybe, who knows?
And hopefully get an SP. Or SSP.
SSP?
Or Kesokubando Rare.
Oh, new rarity.
Yeah.
Very fancy. I want to pull an SSP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ian, who's your favorite Bocchi girl?
It is Ryo
Yo?
Yamada.
You like the poor girl?
Mm-hmm.
Eat grass.
What about you?
I like drunk girl, but I keep forgetting her name. I think it's Kikuri.
Yeah.
Kikuri, yeah. I like Kikuri. She's great.
If you haven't watched the show, go watch it. It's a lot of fun.
Very good. Very good music. I still listen to the music from time to time. It's actually really good.
The music is crazy.
Yeah.
But it might also be a little bit cringe. So just watch through it, listen to the music.
Yeah, powered through the first 3 episodes. A lot of people get stuck after 3, but it's really, really good. Also, fun fact, me and Ian went to this exact location together.
Oh no.
Get scammed.
Okay,
Get outed.
This location is fine.
Yeah, this location.
Yeah.
1,000 subs and show evidence.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Wanna open?
Yes, let's
Let's
open. Okay, so first up, we open the trial deck.
Trial deck first.
In each trial deck there's a booklet with tips. I think there's usually also instructions of which cards to remove when you want to upgrade the trial deck, which is also very useful. That was on the other one. But this is all the rules basically, if you still need to learn the rules. And a small playmat. Ooh, nice poster.
This is the instruction.
Yeah, here's the cards list.
Yep.
Key points and advice for playing the deck, and how to modify the deck. So,
I like how they customize these for every single set. That says like actual Bocchi cards on the instructions.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's kind of cool.
It's a lot of effort actually. Okay, so we start off with a nice little foil on the front. This is always in every box. And one cool thing they do nowadays is that they tend to have a triple R, like another foil in the back for each starter.
It's guaranteed now, right?
I think so, yeah.
It used
For
to be-
most newer ones.
It used to be a gamble.
Mhm.
Now it's guaranteed. They're also in a different place, I think. I think they're more in the middle now instead of all the way at the back, right?
No, it's still the last
Is it
few
still the back?
cards.
Okay.
So we'll slowly go towards the back. So first we lay out all the cards, and then we'll go through which cards are core, and which cards we can remove for once we open the box.
Potential upgrades for the deck.
Yes, potential upgrades and potential cards to cut.
First, we need to look at the cool art.
So first we have 1 Hitori Goto. Seems like 3 Nijika Ichichi. Most likely for each card there will be a second or a fourth copy of it. Usually you only need 2 trial decks to complete the playset. So this will be an assist. So at least 3 Brainstorm Ichichis, Nijikas. An oversized Ryo. The Climax combo for Hitori.
Definitely 4 of those, right?
Yeah, you always play 4 of those. I'm pretty sure there's 4 in the starter deck. So there's 1 basis Ryo, 1 backup Nijika. This is a 2-0 assist. Isn't that
still
crazy?
feels super weird to
Yeah, I
see
know, right?
0 costed, higher level cards. Also a trigger, which I didn't really expect for a 0 cost. It's kind of cool.
And 2-1 Ryo. Level 3 1 event to search a climax.
The
At
actual
least
climaxes.
3 choices. Pretty sure this is for the climax combo. The +2 soul.
The
with,
box art.
first picture taken with Kevin. Oh
I
no.
love that these trial decks always have a 2 soul. Even though if they're a little bit weaker, there's always a chance you just play a 2 soul and your opponent just takes a lot of damage.
It's great.
I love 2 soul.
Yeah, I love getting 2 souls.
We love 2 soul.
Level 0 Bonder. Extrovert Kita. Just level 1 vanilla that gets bonded to by that level 0.
Pretty standard package for the trial deck.
Yep,
See that
most
all
trial
over
decks
these.
will have these. A 1/1 Encore,
A 2/2.
2/2 Encore, and another level 3. And it seems like
Oh, more color 2 souls.
another 2, so oh no.
More colors.
Okay, and then we will fill the last few, and we will also slowly work towards the
Yes.
potential SPs.
Yes. So this is already
Fourth
where
copy of
the
this.
hit can be, right? Or is it
Mhm.
just...
All of these cards can already be hit, so
Yeah.
this could have been a triple R, for
Yeah,
example.
Backup, the assist. And I love the black and color art. Like the music background ones.
This one,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks really cool.
That's also really pretty.
This looks so weird with the reflection interface.
Yeah. I like it actually. I'm kind of curious what the
Oh,
foil
no.
one of that looks like. Uh-oh.
I-
Spoilers?
I see
no,
a
no,
foil
no,
card.
No. No spoilers.
It's the last card, it has to be a good
No
one.
spoilers. Is it actually a good one? Okay, more 2 souls. Very good.
Which card are we missing?
I
We're
don't
actually
know.
missing this one.
The 2 one or this one, right? Oh no, there's 2 copies.
We're missing this one, so I guess it's not a great
Wait,
one.
event.
Oh, it does look
Whoa.
sick though.
That's a cool effect. I love that.
So I guess it's always the last card, maybe?
Maybe. Whoa. I love the
It
neon
looks-
effect on this.
it looks really
I'm
sick on
in
the
love with this
foiling.
card.
Yep.
Looks so good.
Okay.
So is this where we talk about what we would upgrade about the deck?
Mm-hmm.
So I think first of all, the first upgrade you're looking for in one of these trial decks is, even though these are really fun to play, I think you'd prefer an actual combo over the empty 2 souls. Unless you have really good level 3 cards to support not having a combo. But usually you want a combo.
Yeah, or at least you want something that generates advantage, so like a door
Yep.
trigger or a choice trigger.
Yep.
Or maybe even standby. You already have
We
some
have two
2/2s
twos,
in
yeah.
here. This
We
is
have-
2 to 10k with Encore.
Yeah, they're actual standby targets. I'm kind of surprised there's not a...
You have a 2-0 assist.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's not the best card to stand by out, but you know.
We don't have a real finisher in this level, in the level 3 line.
This one is pretty cool because it lets you put a card from your opponent's waiting room to the top, but it's not an actual,
Yeah.
does extra damage card.
Mm,
So I guess
at least it heals.
it does heal, yeah. Especially in newer decks, heals are pretty important. Or like less advanced decks.
So this is always a good utility card, can probably say. And
Yep.
you probably don't need like 8 back row cards. You'll probably reduce it to like at least -2 of these.
Especially since we have a 2-0 we want to play at some point. We don't want to clog our back row too much.
We have an oversize. We can have more oversizes than that. It would be perfectly fine, or like a runner or something, so we can get some pluses in the early game.
Yeah. I think if you're making a deck
Just
with
switch it
2
to
trial
the-
decks, like to have the playset complete, you'd probably put this card to 4.
Mm-hmm. And you'll probably run more level 3s.
Yep. Potentially, if you want to, also more bonder package. Since this does get a soul, it is pretty powerful in pushing damage in the early mid game.
Yeah, or you can completely scrap the bond package.
Yeah. and
Both.
go
Both ways kind of work.
for something else.
It's kind of weird that we have this event grabber, and there's
Mm.
only one event in the
Yeah.
deck.
I think I haven't seen too much of this set yet, but I think there's a couple of events that are pretty good to play in this.
Yeah, there's one Bocchi finisher that basically needs a specific event in the memory, and that event is either a searcher or a stock swap.
Yeah.
And you basically need to get that before level 3, so I'm pretty sure this is supposed to combo with that.
Okay. I'm still also a little bit confused about this being in here. You kind of expect a standby in this slot. So an easy upgrade would be to just get more copies of these and run like a standby variant.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty easy to jump some standbys over the +2 soul triggers.
Yes.
But yeah, for that we'll need to open some, I guess.
Let's see what we get.
Let's see what we get. And now for the box. Each box comes with a box hopper.
Kita.
It's Kita. Social Media Master Ikkyo Kita.
That art is cute.
It is
It is
very
good.
cute. There should probably be one with this similar art for each band character. Only one way to find out with more boxes.
Right.
So I'll open one, then you open one.
Yeah, alternate.
And we alternate a little bit.
So this is where you pull the SP first back, right?
Mm-hmm.
The art in this.
Oh, it's your favorite. It's actually Kikuri.
Whoa. It's gonna be a good pack. Yeah. I was gonna talk
Oh.
about this.
This art is so funny.
This set has like a couple of Bocchi arts that are really, really good. They're
Mhm.
like kind of like this. They're all, I don't know, wacky, funny moments from the set. It's so good.
Yeah, when I was in Japan, I saw so many foils that I would just wanted to buy because the art is so sick.
Yeah, same. Chibi.
Chibi Nichika, Nijika Combo.
Hey, an event.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Is that one?
Yeah, the Disgraceful History. This is a core card for the level 3 Bocchi combo. So this one so basically shuffles the stock back into their deck and puts the stock back into it. So it's like a stock swap.
Oh.
And it goes into memory and it gives plus 4k. So it's a lot of text.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But you don't really want this to be like your standard game plan. It's like it's more for when your opponent is compressing too much.
Yeah, or like a disruption tool.
Um,
It also gives a lot of power, so you can beat over some huge things with this.
but this event's also another event with the same name, Disgraceful History, is also a 1/1 search event. So that's probably more
Oh.
commonly used for setting up the finisher. And there's multiple arts of this event. So we might find some more of these. And then finally the standby climax. So this is already a good upgrade for the
Yeah,
starter
I'd say
deck,
so.
for the trial deck. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, my turn.
One thing of note is that there's only 9 cards in a pack, unlike other games. Most games do like 15 cards per pack or something, or 12.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that means we can't do like a good draft or something with a booster box, which would be very fun to do.
Okay. We have a Kita. I think this is a double trigger or a twin drive Bocchi. So pay 1, trigger 2 times. We have a Brainstorm.
It's a level 1 brainstorm though.
Level 1 Brainstorm. Oh, it gives Encore to your characters.
It's
Encore 2.
It's a very interesting card. I couldn't really figure out a good way to use it though.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It does have a trigger though, so maybe if you
Yeah.
wanna run some more triggers. We have a vanilla Kita, but if you look closely, there's 2 souls on this thing,
Mhm.
so it can be pretty pesky.
It's also a 2/1 though.
Yeah, 2/1.
It's kind of weak.
Made Kita. What is this combo?
Draw 1, stock 1, climax combo.
Okay.
It's odd.
with Encore if you have a card in your memory. So again, looping back to the memory cards.
Mm-hmm.
Another Brainstorm. This is a tap 2 reveal 5.
It salvages only Goto characters, so only her and her sister.
I love this art though.
It's,
That's
oh
great.
yeah, oh yeah. It also says father, mother, sister. Of course, it only salvages Goto characters.
Good flavor.
Oh no.
Oh, this is interesting. So this is a free fresh, but it needs to ditch a specific card.
Yeah, that's a 3/2 early play Kita
Okay.
that also has a global, I think, 1500 power. So it's very huge. I think it's also being, it's also sees play in meta decks for this, for
Okay.
Bushiroad.
Interesting. So this is already a decent card. And then that's a lot of text.
Yeah. So it's a hand to stock, but it's also like a clock bomb for any character based on the reveal of your top deck.
Oh.
It's
I think
actually
I-
very sick.
I think I've never seen that before, like an
Yeah,
effect like that.
I haven't seen it before, and it's also like with a useful ability as
Yeah, the
first
hand to
ability,
stock
the
is
hand to
pretty,
stock.
it's pretty useful, especially in competitive sets.
Mhm.
You see it more and more. This is a rare, by the way. We have a door.
Yes, this door climax combos with the level 3 Bocchi.
Yeah, I figured, since it's a climax rare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's the pack.
So
We got a good rare.
this is also
think.
upgradable. I think this is also
Yeah.
bound to be in it. Let's go to the third pack. Oh no.
Opening
And
packs.
we start with a good one.
Oh.
We have Surging Power Hitorigoto. It's a bit of a Super Saiyan here. So this one gains power for each marker. When it kills something, it gets a marker. And when it dies, it can get a Hitori into your stock.
Okay.
You can also early play this with an event.
Oh.
So you can already start farming markers at that
Oh,
point
no.
and then really start being Super Saiyan.
Feels like the good old ReZero days.
Mm-hmm. There's a 1/1 memory stock bomb.
Big sister.
1/0 Big Sister.
That is a cute card.
Mm-hmm. It gets extra soul if you have Yo on board.
No.
1/1 counter.
Let's see.
Another Hitorigoto.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is interesting. 2 climax
combo.
combos.
So apparently you can early play it with the combo, with the climax combo of another card. I didn't know about that yet. And at the end of this card's attack, you may choose a character in your waiting room and put it into this stage position for the cost of pay 3, discard 2.
Okay.
So that's basically a restand card. It's a,
Oh right, it's on the combo. I see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's a pretty. Oh wait, when it gets spawned by its own.
Oh, by itself. Oh,
By
so when you
itself.
spawn this with the combo, you can draw up to 2, and then
Wait, you can overplay itself,
is that the end of attack? Yeah, you can overplay itself.
and then you can restand again.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it is pretty expensive. Pay
Yeah.
3 ditch 2 is a pretty hefty cost.
You have to have a lot of stock and hand for this
Yeah.
for this combo.
But it is pretty powerful.
It's pretty cool.
And then we have a
Preparing for their performance.
wow, a gold bar.
Yes.
All right.
I think we can probably include this.
Yeah, I think so. Right, pack number 4. Trying to open these carefully. So we're bound to hit an SP.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of my favorite arts from this set. Probably
Oh,
one of
no.
the favorites. It's a... Ooh. What is this? On reverse, you may put the top card of your opponent's clock into the waiting room. Put that character...
So it's like hard removal.
Oh, for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So not even for higher levels.
Yep.
Ooh, that's pretty good, actually.
It does need to go over, so it's like it's 12.5k base.
Yeah.
You might kick it to 13.5 or something, or with the early plays, maybe you get even higher.
Yeah, so this would be a card against standby decks that have encore effects.
Mm-hmm. I am an extrovert.
Miss, that is a lie.
The woman who surfs in the pool at night.
Right, we got another Rio. Okay. So this can sacrifice itself for some power to make your level 0 stick a bit more.
Another Kita with extra soul.
Yeah, Soul Pump Kita. Then you have an assist.
Level 3 assist.
So this would be something for like a bar deck where you have excess climaxes in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So when you trigger it, you can immediately drop it. And it doesn't end up being stuck. And then... Okay. So this is just a backup, and then if you hit it, then you get more characters in hand. It's pretty good. And the art is just too good.
Yeah.
I keep cracking up.
Ooh,
Oh!
that looks pretty.
This is, as you can see, the pack art.
Mm-hmm.
So what does this do? So on play, if you have 2 more, draw, and then drop 1. And drop a music character if you do draw 1. So this is
Just a very good utility card.
yeah, so we've seen this before. This is played, pretty useful utility card. And then another
door.
door.
So we can
Bocchi door.
already add it for...
Yeah. I will also add this for now, because I think this card is generally really good.
yeah.
Probably add this.
Theoretically, we could also add one of these for if we expect to face like meta decks or something, but
Yeah.
it's a bit
It's a bit eh.
it's a bit random.
Yeah.
It depends how competitive your environment is. So what is this? Pack 4? Pack 5?
Like 5, I think, yeah.
I'm not sure if we've seen this one before.
I don't think we have.
It's a drop search
I don't think
on
we have.
play and on death, and it's a bit of extra power. That's always solid to have. Oh yeah, this one is really cool.
Ooh.
It's when it's alone at the
Yeah.
start of your climax phase, you can sack it and discard 1, and turn into a level 1
Oh, really? From
from
where?
your waiting room.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So you can basically discard your level 1 and then turn into the level 1.
Yeah.
But it's only if she's alone.
Oh, it's almost like the old decks where you had like on frontal, swap it out with a specific card.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting with standby.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this card before as well in some decks. It's basically very big if you have another hero character, and it can delete a trait.
Oh, okay. So if you want to play some tricks on your opponent, this is the card to play.
Yeah, I'm not sure what decks in the meta it would currently affect. I don't feel like there's anything specific.
I think it's actually, it's a level 1, so it's a bit late, but some cards are affected by the trait and gain power because of a trait.
1/1.
Oh, fancy.
So in the middle of the pack, there's this wild card slot where you can get
Yes.
the triple R's, or the double R's, or the foil cards,
Yeah.
or just an average common or something.
So I expect this to be a double rare.
So right now this is a double rare.
Wow, this looks good.
So in general, it'll be a 2k. When it gets reversed, you get to search 1 at the cost of clocking 1 from your hand and putting this into memory. So I think this effect, it's like not amazing because you have to clock a card from hand to search 1.
Yeah.
So I would not directly include it into your deck for the trial deck inclusions.
Maybe not for the trial deck, but I think in like a more competitive deck, this card would be really good because it starts off your memory compression if you're going into that game plan. It's also stockless, so you can enable some cool plays.
Yeah,
Going first with some other stock cards.
it's it could definitely see play.
I really, for some reason, really like this background though. I think this is one of the coolest backgrounds Weiss has ever seen. Like the webbing.
the dashes.
Yeah. Hey there.
Father, mother, sister, dog.
Just imagine putting an SP.
This wind drives. It can also sack itself for power. Oh, and one of the early plays that also sees play. So this is an early play. You can play it on level 2 if you have 2 or less climaxes in your waiting room. It heals. And you can play it for free if you sacrifice a Bocchi-chan Hitorigoto, which is one of the cards that most meta decks are currently playing. So
Okay.
most meta decks played 4 of the Bocchi-chan, and I think like 3 or 4 of this card.
Okay.
And as well, and in addition to that, they have the Kita early play that also pumps everything up higher in power.
It is very flavorful though. Rio getting something for free by sacrificing Bocchi.
Oh, that's the idea. I was like, why does it sacrifice Bocchi?
It even says in the flavor text, I have,
I have
no,
no
money,
money.
but I've got some good bass guitars.
Converting base to cash. Okay. That's kind of funny.
Ooh, I like this art.
This looks really nice. I wonder if there's a foil of this.
I hope so. It looks really good.
So I'm not sure if we can include this
We
for.
can put
we
it
can
in the pile.
probably just put it in.
Depends on if we have enough green in the deck.
And
I
we'll
will-
just put it in there
Yeah,
for
sure.
now.
I think it's a good card in general. For these trial decks, you'd rather have like a plussing thing, but I still think good utility is good. As I struggle to open another pack. Look what we have here. Man, this scene was something.
Yep. Most Bocchi scenes are something else. It's why it's so fun.
Trust me, if you haven't seen the anime, go watch it.
Oh, it's so huge. 13k.
Well, that's kind of big. This is a climax stage salvage a character
It does it on play and on attack.
twice. So
Yeah.
if you're really stuck with climaxes, this is a really, really good way to remove them. We had this one. I think this is the... Ooh! This was the drop search. This... We want a second. This is the same one we had earlier, right? Yeah, this is the super one.
We could want the second if we find enough of the events.
True. Okay, maybe we just put this here for now.
We just
can
put
go
it on
there.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go there later. So this,
This is actually really good for the.
yes, is
for
a
an upgrade.
really good upgrade. Since this just stays on field, and then you can use the effect to basically gain a card,
Mhm.
and do it as many turns as you want. So I really like this one. This art is so good. The art's so good.
Mhm. Gita.
What does this do?
So it gives your entire back row hexproof,
Ooh.
so it cannot be targeted.
Okay.
And I think the idea is that you play this with standby. So that when you stand by something on your back row, it won't get like anti-changed or bounced by your opponent's bounce triggers or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Or stunned, which is also really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
it's
it-
basically like a safety net for your standbys.
But it also gets like markers and stuff, so it's double utility
It
basically.
does it all. So this is a choice support card. So if you run choice, this is an option.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, this finisher is
Neat.
really cool.
Pay 4. Whoa, it's expensive.
Yeah, but on play it already gets cancel burn that can activate twice,
Oh. Okay.
and it also has pay for discard 1 burn too.
Yeah.
So
And power. It gains 1,000 power.
so basically, if you cancel the burn 2,
You deal 1.
you deal 1.
If you cancel either the
If
one...
if you cancel that burn 1, or if you cancel the attack for 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5,
You burn again.
you burn again.
So I think these type of cards are the first you would include in your trial deck.
Yeah, for sure. You don't
Yeah.
have a finisher yet, so this is like, and this is not on a combo as well.
Yes, so it's off combo. It's pretty expensive, but one of this already can translate to 4 instances of damage, which is huge.
Mm-hmm. And you're already playing yellow anyway.
Yeah, right. So this is basically an auto-include.
Mhm. Oh no.
And a very nice bar.
Yep.
If you
It's-
thought there were only girls in this anime, I guess you're wrong.
These are still girls.
Shh. Okay, so we put that there just for fun. I think this is definitely a card we would include. Anything else from here?
Actually,
All
I
right.
think this one is better than the 2-1 that we pulled the foil of.
All right, because this one also converts the card to stock.
Yeah,
right?
this one becomes 13k and it makes a stock.
Yeah, so it could also like pay for this effect. And then
And
the
this potentially, if we
potentially
find
and we also have the
this.
this one. This was a good pack for an upgrade.
We can also add a drop searcher.
Did we already add one? If we didn't, then sure. Because we've seen this card before, but we can add one, yeah.
I might have forgotten.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll get more good cards.
We have 10 packs left. Another one of the loners.
We've seen this one.
Trade
as well, I
remover.
Oh.
I actually don't remember this card. It gets bigger for each character in opponent's backstage, and you got a stock back. That's okay. I'm an extrovert. Ooh,
Oh.
finisher Bocchi. Yeah, so this is the finisher that I was talking about. That
think. Yeah.
combos with the events. It always heals to bottom deck. And on attack, if you discard 2 and put Disgraceful History, so that was
The
This
event.
event?
Yes. Yeah.
or another event, from your memory into your waiting room, you basically get to burn 1 or 2. You mill 1. If it's a climax, you burn 2.
Oh yeah, I remember.
If it's not a climax, you burn 1.
Right.
And you do that twice.
Oh, it's pretty good.
So it burns twice. It's like, it's not as good as Gura,
It's a baby Gura basically.
but it's a lot cheaper in terms of stock.
Yeah.
You do spend a lot of hand. It's a cool combo. You also need experience 6, which is an extra hurdle that you have to jump over. So it's a little bit hard to pull off.
Yeah, the
But-
experience is kind of difficult, but I think if you build your deck around it and play a bit more top heavy, it's doable.
It's doable.
Especially if you miss a level 3 once, you can maybe at level 2 clock 1 and then reach 6 anyway. And maybe there's a swapper in here. I don't know if there's a level swap card in this set. But if this is the finisher, I assume so.
I don't remember any level swaps.
Okay.
I do remember ways to get the event into your memory.
Okay. But this is a big hit for the box.
Hey, this is 2 soul.
Another 1 cost card with 2 soul.
Yep. You can pay 2 to salvage 2. It's kind of expensive. Another 2-0 with a trigger.
Oh.
It's a brainstorm that can spawn something on the field.
Okay. Can you spawn anything or?
It's based
Level
on
X and
the
lower.
amount of music characters you hit. So you basically mill
Oh.
3.
Oh right, I remember this. This card is super cool.
It
Because
was
if,
also in Haruhi, I think.
if you hit, you can spawn level 3s to board,
Hmm.
which is really, really good.
And this is also like, this is at level 2, right? So you can
Yeah.
stand by this out and then
Oh, you
start
can do it at
spawning level
1.
3s on the front. It's kind of funny, but it's a little bit gimmicky. It costs 3 stock to brainstorm
It's
this.
really expensive.
So, yeah.
I think
You
this
better
card
have a
is
plan
really,
for it.
really fun to play in casual play.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And
A rare?
pay 1, discard 1, check top 3, add 1. And
Okay.
when it becomes reversed, it goes into memory. It's a decent utility card.
I think cards like these are pretty cool.
Mhm.
I would maybe add this to the trial deck, since you can grab more climaxes.
You can grab climaxes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very important for that card.
And another standby.
Another standby,
So
we
we're-
pretty sure we always include that.
Yeah.
We can put this on a pile, see what we do with it. I
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
think we can include this.
No, the finish is
because
rough.
It's a climax combo. We need the event for it as
Yeah,
well.
and you need experience.
We need experience, so we need more level 3 characters.
Yeah.
You can play it as a vanilla heal.
You
It's
already have a
it's an
vanilla heal in
option.
the trial deck, so
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think this is really good, especially if you go the standby route, so you can play more standbys.
Yes. I'll just separate the rares and the double rares for a little bit.
Yeah,
You
sure.
can go ahead.
I'll continue with pack number I forgot. I think it's 7 or 9. Can't remember. Man, I'm struggling with opening packs today. Open! We haven't seen a foil yet, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Usually in a box there's 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah.
And hits would be foils, SRs, triple Rs. Kasokubando rares.
Yeah, this is the twin drive or the pay 1 double trigger card. This is the big one, so we might want to add this to the deck. Another stock game. So this is cool. This is a assist, which combos with a choice.
It makes everything a choice trigger. All of the specific named cards.
Oh, right. So we've seen this in Tokyo Revengers before. This is really cool.
The Bocchi-chan is a good card. I don't remember if Let's Become Rockstar's Nijika, I think, is the Brainstorm. So that's also a good card.
The level 1 Brainstorm. Yeah.
And the Admiration for the Extraordinary Ikyo Kita is the early play Kita that I've mentioned multiple times.
Okay.
It makes things bigger.
It's actually not bad.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. Here we have an anti-level 2 card. Gains power against level 2s. This is the pay 2 salvage 2 card. The choice support and badadam.
Oh,
it looked so cool. It's an uncommon. Right. So this is the beginning of attack phase. You may pay 1. You can move this to your backstage. And as well, you can ditch a card to mill the top 2 cards. And if there's a climax... sorry. So you mill the top 2 cards. If there's a climax among these cards, you can drop a card to salvage a character from waiting room.
A level 3 climax combo.
I think this is a standby combo card.
This is a standby combo card. And this is actually a very, very good one. So it's a heal to stock, which is always good.
Yeah.
So you can on play you can discard 1 to heal 1 of your damage into your stock.
Yes.
So it basically only costs 1 in a way. And a climax combo is that you can give something on attack, deal 1 damage. And that combos with the other level 3, with the Nijika.
So maybe we would want to include this in our trial deck, especially if you find another copy.
But this is also the standby combo.
Yeah, that's why.
I think we only pulled 1 of the standby so far.
I think so. I think it was the second one we pulled. Maybe the top one? Or the first one? It's the first one. Yeah, the 8 tremolos of growth and trust.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a potential add.
Yeah, it is a climax rare though, so probably we won't be pulling more than 1 of these.
Okay.
But I think it's good enough. Like, as a baseline, it's
also
an 11k heal.
Yeah.
It's already
also
really good.
an okay standby target, I guess, if we really don't have anything.
We can add a choice trigger. It's okay. I think we'd rather have door triggers than choice triggers, but we will see.
We'll find out. Is there anything we would add for this? This is a potential, but this is not too huge. I would add... do we have the big one again? Yeah, this one. I would add this one.
Yep.
Right. I think the rest is good to let go
Yeah,
of.
we can also add this one. It becomes like 8k on attack. And if you trigger a choice, you can do something or not.
Yeah.
If you play the choice. And you do play choices on level 1, so
Yeah.
we can add it for now. There's a lot of upgrades in these packs.
Actually kind of surprising that there's so many cards we can play.
This is a 6k that can bounce a Hitori when it gets frontal attacked. It's okay.
Wow, money! That's so good.
This is the 1/1 Brainstorm again.
Yeah.
So this card is actually really good. It's probably not going to be good for us in this situation because on play you can discard 1. You salvage a level X. Level X is equal to the number of Bocchi-chan Hitori Gotos in your waiting room.
Oh, which card is that one?
That's an early play condition for the other one.
Yeah.
I think it's a double rare, so we haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But it has 2 very strong effects. I think one of them was when it gets reversed, you get to check 3 and add a character and discard 1.
That's pretty good.
And the other one is that it's a stock bomb on level 0.
Man, I'm impressed you remember all of this. I am genuinely impressed. But that's a cool card. I don't think we can play it in our upgrade version, but this would be an ad for.
Yeah. This actually sees play in the meta deck.
Yeah, this would be for a meta.
Because it's very easy to get one of the Bocchi chants in your grave.
Right.
And then if you do, you can just salvage your level 1 climax combo with this.
Right. So it's always a way to grab your climax combo from waiting room.
This is the... Wait, this is another marker Ikuyo? Okay, interesting.
It's a different one, yeah.
Yeah, so like there's double markers in this set. That's kind of funny.
You spoiled the good card. Is it? Oh no. It looked like this art. What is this art?
This fucking art. Okay. Okay, so when you kill something, it comes back in your next draw phase. That's a solid inclusion. It becomes 3k itself. You can also pump something else. It's okay.
I think this is alright. We sew back. The recording cut out, so who knows how much great info you guys have missed. There were some good cards in here. I honestly don't know how much we missed.
But we haven't pulled the foil yet, so you missed nothing.
You missed basically nothing. It was just me and Ian blabbing about good cards. So we're just gonna continue pulling cards like these. Oh, I think this is the same card.
It's the same.
Is this the
Kikuri.
only card? The only Kikuri in the set?
It might be. Or maybe there's like a rare somewhere.
Maybe. She has a nice trait here, as you can see.
I enjoy that a lot.
I enjoy that trait. Another marker card. Oh, so this is basically an oversized with a marker.
I feel like I've seen this card before. Maybe you missed it earlier. This kind of...
I think we already had
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually kind of good.
Whoa, 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 whoa! The foil! See, guys, nothing of value was missed.
Is the recording on? Yep.
So we put this up, hope it focuses. Oh. So it's Collapse Nichika Ichiji? That's hard to pronounce. So this is a 6 or more climaxes early play. That is a free... Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very funny, right?
It's actually good.
It's almost like the 2-1 free freshes that we've had before, except it's a 3-2.
Yeah. I don't dislike that card. It's pretty good.
Really good.
And then we have Don't Turn to Ash.
Yeah, I've seen this card before as well. It's a very interesting card because you can early play it. It's a healer. And it's a climax combo Mocha. So you check 2 of your opponent's deck.
Right.
And basically snipe their climaxes off their deck. Or you can use it for advantage. So you can salvage a character from your waiting room and get a stock.
It's an early play though. That's pretty good. So this is useful in multiple different ways. We're not gonna play it in our deck, but
you might play it.
You think?
You might. It's a choice combo. It's okay.
Honestly, it's also without the choice combo. It's a early play heal.
Early play heal. Yep.
Maybe it's good enough actually.
It's probably good enough.
Yeah. Well, for a little bit longer. Oh, memory backup yellow.
Oh, nice.
I would also put this in the deck.
Probably.
Memory backup is good. And then our rare is a 6/5.
That's what we call
Oh. So we love this.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. Also, actually, I didn't even notice this.
It has 2 soul?
It has 2 soul.
I didn't even realize.
This card is insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
This is insanely powerful. And then we have a door. Performance of Her Dreams. Very nice. I think we just... I want to include her because, you know, I like her, but I think we...
It's green. That's the
yeah,
problem.
it's green.
Yeah.
I think we include these.
Mm-hmm. I think
These
we
cards
include
are
all of
really
these.
good.
We include this.
Yeah, we include that one as well.
We probably even include this.
Yeah, but
first
we need to showcase it.
Yeah. Just grab a sleeve real quick.
So we're not done yet, right? So we have 1 foil, but there is always a chance of an additional foil. There might be some good stuff in here.
Yeah, there might just be 1 in here.
It might be. Do you have the magic?
What is this? Oh wait, let's put these away.
This art scares me.
Combo, level 2 killer,
Big sister.
big sister. Oh no!
Why
no
is
hits.
everyone so sad in this pack?
Happy?
Happy. Ah, happy.
Oh, climax swap. This is very happy.
We probably also put one of those in our upgraded deck. Oh.
Yeah. No, this is not a hit.
Oh,
Oh, this
I got baited.
this card is very good in standby decks, so it might be possible to play it in here as well. On play, you get to pump something by 1k,
I'm just noticing
and on
these
climax
traits.
placement as well.
She has a weirdo trait.
Is she always a weirdo? She is.
She's always a weirdo.
Oh, that's so funny. Why does Bocchi only have one trait?
No,
That's so sad. Maybe
it's dependable person, weirdo, no trait.
we pulled a dependable person.
Oh,
On attack, if there's a climax in your climax area, reveal top if it's level 1 or higher. Put it into stock. That's generally solid.
but it's green.
It's green. And a choice climax.
Okay. EQ has the popular trait.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a weirdo, dependable
We always
person,
include this.
popular and blank.
Blank.
Right. Fully open. No other things we want to include?
And
Alright,
maybe
it
a
was
choice
green.
climax, but yeah. I don't like having too many choices in deck because
Yeah,
it's hard to get your triggers into
Oh.
your graveyard, into your waiting room.
Unless you have some like good mill cards for early.
Mhm.
We do have a mill 3 in the event grabber. We need some good events, I think. We're
Possibly.
still lacking on the events. Oh,
That's big.
this is absurd.
Wait, what? 5/5?
Level 155. I remembered like contemplating playing a 4/5's level 0.
It only cares about center stage as well. So you can still have back row characters or backstage characters.
How are you ever gonna scale this?
Yeah, you don't.
I don't think you do, ever.
But yeah, it just stays on board for one turn. It's especially good turn 0 or
Yeah.
turn 1.
Yeah, basically going first.
Yep.
I think it's worth it including this in your deck though.
For sure.
Ooh, this card. Yeah, we can't use it, but it's
Mhm.
really good. Oh, we get a third copy of this, which is really
Which is
nice.
really good, yeah.
Yeah, I would play.
Probably some mix between them.
Yeah, I think having like 3/1 for just for the deck. Ooh, is really
Another
good.
level 1 climax combo.
So this is. Well, you can choose if you want to put it to your hand or your stock. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, this gains power if you put it to stock. So this can get really big. With climax combo, this gets 10k.
Yeah, that is pretty big.
That's pretty big. So if you really need to get rid of some pesky standby targets, maybe this is really good.
Yeah.
I think I've seen some decks play this card.
I kind of don't like this card as much though because you need 4 or more music characters. It's sometimes kind of hard to pull off. It's like when you have a bad game and you
Yeah, possibly.
do draw your combo somehow, your
It's-
game just falls apart
It's
basically.
really powerful though.
Yeah.
And we get a
Ripe mangoes.
We get a box with mangoes. Is this a potential event we want to play?
This is the event that's already
right.
plays the 3/2 Super Saiyan Hitorikoto.
It also has a level experience condition.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Everything falls apart.
Whoa! Can I fix this? Live? Wait, it's fixed.
Yeah,
Right,
so
so
this
this
does have an
spawns the other.
experience condition. So
Aye. Camera really likes the mangoes. Okay, fixed. Again. Did we play the early play?
yeah.
We played it, okay.
It's the Super Saiyan one. It comes with this.
Right.
So you can collect markers on level 2 if you
It's-
play the event.
Maybe it's worth it.
It's interesting. It's definitely worth some
Considering,
thought,
I guess.
worth some consideration, yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite arts again.
Mhm.
The dinosaur.
Yeah, so this card's really funny. You can kill level 3 characters of your opponent.
Oh.
So you become 13k, and if they use a backup, you get stronger. So their backups won't save them, basically.
Okay, interesting.
It's very cute.
I maybe prefer the other card that gives stock, but this is it's pretty interesting.
And it's cool. It's a nice art.
This is a nice art. And this is also nice art. So it's a drop salvage that
It puts the disgraceful history into your memory. It's,
right.
So basically, when you have this finisher, right? This Bocchi finisher,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have the memory in your memory yet, you can just play this,
And then
salvage another copy of herself,
Oh, right. You can
then
just-
overplay it again
Oh,
until you have
memory
all them in the
condition.
memory. Yeah.
It's so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Then a Space Rio choice.
Spacing.
Space in, space out.
That's probably the climax for the level 0 back row.
Oh yeah, I remember. Every card gets a choice trigger. Is there anything we would add? I think this is worth adding.
Definitely. This.
That one,
definitely.
another copy.
It is kind of funny to do this and this and this.
It is funny. I don't think it works with the trial deck, but it's just very cute. I think maybe this card is. You have to.
We have a climax swap.
I think we skip it. I think we add these two.
That's fine. That's fine.
Then
Just
choice,
put these
choice
apart
more
to
choice.
betas.
Yeah, to betas more.
And we only have 4 packs left. So hopefully we find another foil.
There's always a chance.
And if we pull a foil, we always include it.
Yeah. Foils are auto include, even if they're green.
Another assist. Another
Oh
sword.
yes, auto include.
Non-stop
Yeah.
drinking. So this card is kind of cool. It's one of those events where you can just keep paying 1 to check top and put it on top of your waiting room. So you can keep doing that until you cancel.
Oh.
But it costs you a lot. Just
Right.
like keep drinking.
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking.
I really like that card.
And then this goes into stock and you also get some power.
Oh, so it does refund itself.
Ooh. Level 1 climax combo, Bocchi.
Okay.
This is also the climax combo that sees play in the meta deck.
Okay.
So basically what it does is if you have experience 2 or higher, you can discard 1, check top 3, add up to 3 characters or the event and add them to your hand.
Okay.
So it's there's an Itsuki with the same effect.
Yeah.
And in Itsuki you also have a brainstorm that says you get more hand size.
Yeah, you can increase your max hand capacity, which is
And-
pretty cool.
Bocchi also has that.
Oh. I remember that card being really powerful though.
Mm-hmm.
Getting really like ahead in hand size, even if you're having a pretty bad game.
I remember this card revealing 3 climaxes in Itsuki and yeah.
Okay, but have you tried not doing that?
nope.
Yeah.
I would never.
It is a double rare though, so it's pretty hard to get 4 copies.
Yeah.
But if you do have friends or locals, you can maybe trade them for other combos, and you can craft different decks with them.
Or buy more boxes.
Or buy more box. Look. Hey, same art. Back to back.
Ooh. This one puts disgraceful history from your memory into your stock.
Okay.
So this is when you don't really want to do the entire
Loopy.
setup thing there. You can just convert it into stock.
Okay.
Oh, and
Oh,
there's
an
the
event.
other disgraceful history.
Okay.
So
This card
this is the search.
is really good in general,
Mhm.
because it's basically the mask from Slime. It's a really powerful card. It goes to memory, so you're always compressing 1, which is really good.
Mhm.
I would auto include this in our trial deck as well, because this card
Yeah, our trial
basically
deck.
is a convert to any character you want from deck.
Our trial deck had a climax search event. And this is definitely better than a climax search.
Yeah.
And another bar.
Wow, bubbly.
So we always include this.
Yeah. If we don't run green, so the backup is a shame. It's not really useful for us, but the rest, yeah. This card's really good.
We can't include this realistically.
Yeah, so we just put it there for future decks. Right.
Only 3 more packs.
3 more packs, 3 more chances. Ah! Right. We start off with a green Kita. We've seen this before, right? And then there's...
Another
Man,
Kita.
2 soul is strong. It's so good. Aw. It's a little Jimmy Hen.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Hen.
Oh.
Oh. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Okay, we have another copy of this, so we're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna...
Do you think it's a sign?
I don't know. 3,
2,
2, 1.
One?
Oh,
It's not
it's
a
a
sign.
foil.
But it's a very cool card.
Oh, so this is the pay 2, salvage 2.
Yep.
Grab 2 from Winning Room. Yeah. It's not a sign. It's still cool. It's still foil. We love
Mhm.
foils. Does it deserve a
pretty.
sleeve?
Yeah, of course.
I think it deserves a sleeve. Go ahead. Alright. So those are our 2 foils. This... Did we include this already? I think so.
We didn't pull that card yet that it needs to discard.
Oh, right, yeah, it needs a specific discard. That's one happy looking maid.
That'd be... that's the combo with that climax.
I think we found it. And then there's the iconic, absolutely iconic card,
Mm-hmm.
the scene.
Bocchi da Roku.
Alright, I think we're just including this.
Yep.
And then the rest is probably not for a trial deck. 2 packs.
My last pack.
We can still pull, I think, a good double rare.
I think we're still missing a double rare, yeah. So we start by being an extrovert.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
More Super Saiyan.
More super. Very happy.
Happy. Oh, another foil?
No, right?
Huh?
There's no way.
I didn't know that was possible. That's interesting.
Sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a brains. Oh, it's the father, mother,
Yeah. the
sister,
family.
dog.
I've never seen 3 foils
This is
in one box,
This is
though.
the first time I see 3 foils in a box. Maybe Bocchi the Rock is just built different.
Very nice.
I'm very happy
Oh.
about this though.
Auto include, I guess.
Yep. We include it's green.
It's flavor.
Oh, this card was also good. Oh, have you seen this before?
What's that?
It's the
This card?
Feldora, except it's discard. It searches from deck.
This might be better, but it replaces itself by going
And
to
this
bottom deck.
puts itself to bottom, so you can
Right.
search it.
Right. Interesting. It's pretty good.
You can keep shuffling your deck. Oh, this is good. So this is called a Riki effect, but it's also called a middle runner.
Oh, right.
So on play, you can pay 1 and put the top card into your clock, and salvage a character from your waiting room to your
Okay.
hand.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. And then it also can run to the middle position at the start of your opponent's attack phase.
So we definitely include
We
this
always
in our
include
deck.
this into
Yeah.
our starter
Just because it's a free plus. Oh, same climax.
deck. And the same climax.
Foil needs a sleeve.
Can we play this?
We're just gonna play it. The rules are the rules.
Oh no. Are we actually going to play this too?
Okay, maybe not. I think we have like 1 or 2 green cards. No, we need to play this as well.
I don't know if we can actually
Can we play a
play
third?
this many of them.
Maybe 3 is fine, actually.
I will play this as well.
I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, it's the... Yeah, we definitely play this. So we already have like a couple of Ricky effects in there, which is great. Should improve our deck by a lot.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need a bond package anymore at this point.
No, definitely not. It's green. It's still interesting because if it cancels, if the damage you receive is cancelled, you can put it to stock.
Mm-hmm.
There she is again. Oh, twice.
That's a lot of green cards.
It's a lot
That's
of,
a lot of green
It's
cards.
a lot of drinking. Oh wait, more. Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's
okay.
the finisher.
This card is cool.
So this effect is very similar to the Marine Climax combo in Hololive.
Yeah.
Basically, on play, you sacrifice another card to check top 3, add 1 to hand, add 1 to stock,
Yes.
and she has a climax combo to to pay 1, discard 1 at the end of your attack to burn 3.
So this is the meta card, right?
Yep.
This
is the
seems
meta
like a
combo.
really good card.
Yep.
Burn 3 arguably is even better than the Marine. Also, I think this combo's on a gold bar, I assume, being green, which is even easier to get to hand. So this is definitely a really good card.
It's a little bit weird though, because you already check 3 to get it to hand.
You just
So-
want to make sure.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
triple making it sure.
We have a completely green pack so far.
That's kind of crazy, actually.
Oh, this is a cool effect though.
It's a clock brainstorm.
Yeah, so on climax, if you trigger a climax, you can give something power, and it flips 5 as a brainstorm to pick a card from clock, then return it to hand, and then put something else back in your clock.
Mhm.
I don't think we have any alarm effects in the set, so it's not important in that sense. This does fix the experience problem. If you're really struggling,
It's still a card from top of your deck, though, so you still need to get a little bit lucky.
oh, it's top deck. Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
it was from hand. Okay.
Oh.
Red card.
We broke the streak.
Yeah. Oops. This is the back row runner, as we call it. Then.
Oh.
Good art again. You can put a event from memory back to your hand.
You can put it into your hand. That's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Which event is this? Disgraceful
Well,
history?
that's
is that
this
the
event.
Oh, the
And
two
the other,
one.
the
Oh,
other
the
one
one.
as well.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So I think this maybe is a add in the trial deck. I'm not sure if I would run this in a like competitive style deck, but for a trial deck, it seems pretty good to have extra access to a way to get a new card. Oh my god!
That's great. It's beautiful.
I think this is every Weiss player when they pull an SP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to finish.
I think so.
Okay.
So we have not 1, not 2, but 3 foils from this box,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy.
How many double rares do we even have?
I think 5. So here's this one here.
Where'd the double rares go?
This is the second.
Are there any in that pot?
This is the third. So you have 3. I think we added 1. So we're missing 1.
Oh, this is a double rare.
Oh yeah, the level 1 combo definitely. And then... Did we put 1 in here? Yeah, sadly I don't think we found any more standbys.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the only copy of our rare as well. So we'll have to find a solution for that. Is there... yeah, the Kira. This one.
Ah,
It's,
right. So we pulled 5 double rares.
You can put it.
That sounds about standard, yeah.
I think 5 is the standard here. We put a lot of the surging power.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it feels a little bit too meme to include like all of them.
Honestly, I'm ready to include all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time for us to try and upgrade our trial deck and see what we can make.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find a card that describes this deck. I think you know which one.
Oh no.
Where is it? Please don't be at the bottom. It's gotta be at the bottom. Ah, it's gotta be all the way at the bottom.
Is it
I don't know. Fuck.
this?
Oh, yeah, that one. This is how I feel about this deck.
We have made a monstrosity.
It is beautiful.
So
Walk us through the deck, Ian. What do you think?
the biggest thing we changed is we removed some of the two soul climaxes, added some choices, that combo with some of the finishers. The finishers are pretty good as a standalone, but especially if you manage to find one of the climaxes, you can use this trial deck U to hopefully get the proper combo that combos with it. We added some more deck speed with these I'm an Extrovert events, because we need a lot of triggers in our waiting room for in case we trigger choice. Then we removed the bond package, added some overall good cards.
We didn't initially realize this, but this card from the trial deck seems really, really good.
Yeah.
Where if you cancel an attack, it bounces back to hand, which is basically a plus in your hand that you don't need to invest anything for. It's also just a beat stick, which is decent enough.
It pumps something else.
Does it pump something else?
Equal to soul.
Oh.
To this character's soul.
Okay.
Still pretty good anyway.
Yeah, so if you play Climax, it gets an additional soul, so you get the pump for 2,000
Mm-hmm.
instead of just the 1.
Which is pretty huge.
We have some choice support in this card, which lets you fix your hand a bit if you get a reverse, which should be easy enough since we don't have any other reverse targets, or like we don't need to reverse as much.
We made a little bit more solid level 0 with 4 oversizes now, 1 time machine, and 1 runner. So you're very likely to have something survive on level 0. A little bit of utility.
Yep.
This Bocchi will be able to fix your hand if you need it. And there's 1 brainstorm. You don't need to care about this accessibility too much, but it's important to have a brainstorm that's better than a draw brainstorm to help fix your hand a little bit.
It's also a trigger, so if you trigger a choice at some point and it's in your waiting room, then you can just grab this.
Mm-hmm. Probably add it to hand.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And that's pretty much our upgraded trial deck. As you could notice, there's a lot of good cards that you can pull out of one box even. Most likely you'll want to buy a second trial deck as well, so that you can get more copies of, for example, this Rio, or what other cards would you want to add more of? For example, this Bocchi. That's actually pretty much it.
I think so. I think our box was pretty good for what we try to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think we put a lot of good cards for choice. We're still a bit restricted on the amount of triggers though. But yeah, opening 3 events definitely helps with that.
Yeah, if you have more
Trigger
boxes or more access to more cards, you probably want to focus on one of these combos.
Yeah, definitely.
And also in your climaxes as well. But we did what we could. Hopefully this was insightful for you.
Hopefully it's not It's my favorite part. Yeah, so there's also 1 2-soul. Just because it's fun to play 2-soul.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a climax swap. So if you want to be the menace at locals, you can climax swap into this and then hit your opponents.
Whoa.
Yeah. And always remember, Ian is an extrovert.
I am an extrovert. Good luck opening your boxes.
Right. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys later.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.